Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, a lot to unpack with the White Sox game last night. The Pope game yesterday sold out. It was a frenzy out there. We'll play some of the audio and talk about what happened out there in the Cubs game as well. And we'll give you the keyword again in just a few minutes for the golden ticket that's active this hour until 7:30. But first, storms once again hit the area, and real tragedy out there all around the entire listening area, whether you're all the way down in Rensselaer, whether you're in Kenosha, or whether you're just here in Chicago. The damage was significant. Here's a report from Fox 32 Chicago.
It's the kind of warning that stops you in your tracks, this time echoing through the halls of Fox Chicago's downtown studios and outside. The weather was making its own announcement. From Homewood to Northwest Indiana, another round of violent summer storms, leaving behind a scene that has become all too familiar. Trees crashing onto cars, streets flooded, powerful winds cutting a path across communities still cleaning up from storms just weeks ago. And if it feels like we've been here a lot this year, that's because we have.
As of last week, we had 191 tornadoes across the state of Illinois. The previous record was 142. That was set in 2024. And that was for the whole year.
And it's only August. The National Weather Service office has already issued more than 300 tornado or severe thunderstorm warnings this year in our area, more than any full year in its records dating back to the 1980s. So I asked Illinois state climatologist Trent Ford the question a lot of us are now asking: is this our new normal?
What more and more studies are showing as the science progresses is a slight increasing trend in the frequency of tornadoes.
This is their Christmas, man. Those climatologists getting on the news. It's like, let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm in my home studio. I got the pictures of tornadoes behind me in my office, my desk. I've got, everything in front of me to look. I probably got a globe on his desk.
You imagine that the climatologists have pictures of tornadoes?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't see the video. You sent the audio. I didn't see what he was looking like in his office.
It's, tight frame on Fox 32. They didn't show a lot of his home office. It wasn't an episode of Cribs. It was a tornado report.
That's too bad. It was just his big head.
There's just an actual sister behind him. Yeah. They're always chasing these things there.
Yeah. 191 now.
He said 191. I found on WeatherBug that Illinois leads the nation in tornadoes now today. That was his number last week, right?
Yes, that was a report that Fox 32 did last night, but he had the tornado number from last week.
So now I hear it's at 225.
Wow.
And that blows away the record. I mean, you think about Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, those are the tornado alley states. They're in the double digits, like 58, 50, 62 tornadoes. We have 225. God.
What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me, Kenzie. What do you think's going on?
I asked a question.
I'm asking you a question. I'm referring right back to you.
Why do we? What's going on? Because it's not like it's everywhere. Like you said, there's still like tornado, like where you normally associate them being the worst,
right?
Isn't touching us. So it's not like they're also up a lot. It's like, oh, it's happening everywhere. What the hell's going on here?
What did Illinois do? What did we do to get all this?
This is bad.
And it's coming in today again. There's another chance today. Storms moving through. Like yesterday, the same time around midday should be the worst in the entire area. West, obviously more west of the city. You're going to get hit first. And we got a text in from Jen, who's in Lakemore, when I talked about the poor guy who had his tree on his car this morning. She said, I work for a tree company. I think it's called Save a Tree. It looks like S-A-V-A tree. It was a rough day for Chicago. And if you need help, she's even saying call multiple places to, quote, get on the list. Because all these places have gotten 1,000 phone calls to help get trees out of their homes. And she said there's a web form at saveatree.com or they have a phone number. But for trees and houses on cars are priority to get out of there. They'll come move it.
The scary thing with some of these storms is just how quickly they roll through and how even if the rain itself does not last for a very long time, it's so intense while it's there. Kenzie, did you see the text we got? There was a photo from Jason in Homewood. It came through at 6:11 this morning. Pull up that photo real quick. I don't think you saw that. Jason in Homewood checked in. He doesn't have ground anymore by his home. Like, the ground got uprooted. It's not even fair to say that a tree got uprooted.
What is that?
It's just the ground is gone.
I'm not laughing at the situation because it's horrendous, having our kitchen flooded a couple times in the last month. But the way Case is describing it is exactly right, where the tree fell over and took the whole yard up with it.
Yes.
So it's as big as the house, the bottom of the tree. if that makes sense.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
roots pulled all the ground up.
Like where I'm at, I was walking into the bus stop this morning because I take the bus to work, and a lot of the trees in my neighborhood were snapped and laying in the street, and that's fine. It's weird to say that we've gotten used to that, but we've gotten used to that. Jason's text is, what if the ground snapped beneath us and there was no longer ground to walk on?
See, I would be like, can you guys just push that back down? I'd be like tapping it with my foot, like put that back in the hole.
Like a divot on a fairway of a golf course. And you put your put that
Because
down
what the hell
there.
am I supposed to do? Like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do with that? You'd have a crater. It looked like a UFO landed.
There better be like a chest of gold under that when that comes up.
I don't think so.
Because wouldn't it be great to find something like
Yeah,
that?
I don't think this is the end of the rainbow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think we're in the middle of the rainbow, which sucks.
Not good.
Just things are happening that never happened before, like that picture. And as I mentioned, I never had to mention before, in Indiana, the state police said, fill up your car, because going into any county, the people checked in and they've gone to a bunch of gas stations. They're out of gas because people went to get gas for their generator because they don't have power.
Oh.
So not only you can't even get to some of the gas stations, this is probably in some of the Illinois burbs too, so make sure your car's filled up before you leave today. But just they're out of gas, and then the trucks can't get in to fill the gas. It's a terrible cycle. But, man, this is rough, and it's coming through again today, so just be careful. Look out for it. Kenzie, did you go down your basement when this hit, the sirens? You run down the basement?
No, this is going to sound horrible. I feel like we're so desensitized to the sirens going off, because the problem in Elgin is that they run them for effing everything. So they run them for just thunderstorms too. And I said, you could pull up the show. I said a couple months ago, this is what's going to happen, is no one's going to take the sirens serious anymore since they're running them for all the thunderstorms and then all the tornadoes. Think about how many that's been this summer, where I saw people walking yesterday when they were going off. We were like, whatever.
Yeah. So
Not good.
Didn't we do a follow-up, though, and they said they're going to pull back on that? They're going to pull back a little
They
bit in
pulled
Elgin?
back, but the problem is it's not a guy running up to the tower pushing a button. I guess they go on their own during, like, certain, like, I don't know, wind pressure or something.
Yeah, something happens in the weather that triggers it. Yeah.
So it triggers it versus it just being 4 tornadoes. I don't know
So
why.
because you saw somebody walking on the street, you said, well, I'm gonna top them, and I'm going to go outside
well,
and just
we're
run.
so close. Okay, if we're like in our family room, we're so close to our basement. So I
See-
feel like as long as we're hanging out there, we could get there we could be in our basement in about, I don't know, 15 seconds, maybe even less.
See, that's what my dad used to do. He'd send us down the basement, and then he would stand upstairs near the door.
Oh, yeah.
He says, I'll jump in. No, I'm the last man up.
Such a dad move.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Totally just pacing up there.
Once you have a kid, that just gets instilled in you.
He's just patrolling the top of the basement door. I'm like, Dad, how about just coming
Hands
down
on the
here?
hips, looking out the window, analyzing.
That's going to be a bad one out there.
Yeah, hey, Frank, what do you got going on over there?
Basement?
Nothing. Okay, yeah. You want a beer? Well, we're guarding the basement with the family in there.
Regarding the basement.
A
In
few
the
things.
fist fight with the tornado.
That's exactly what I think my dad thought. He's up there in his wife beater. Just like sitting there.
What wife beater and boxers, wife beater and jeans? What do we wear?
We didn't have air conditioning growing up, so depending on what time of the year it was, but he used to walk around with a wife beater and loose boxers, not boxer briefs.
Like silk boxers?
Yeah. Like that, I guess that material. And I was just like, sometimes,
Is he a porn star?
well, you're right, because those flaps would open up sometimes. I'm like, Dad,
What do you mean the flaps?
the flap to urinate through the front of it.
Oh, the hole.
The hole.
Because
pee
think
hole.
about how silky those are.
Flap?
The pee hole.
What do you call it?
I called it the flap.
It's not a flap.
It is a flap.
It's
though.
a hole.
A hole has nothing to cover it. A flap opens and closes.
Do you use the flap?
No, because I wear boxer briefs, I just pull them down.
Okay, same.
Like a toddler, I pull them down.
You don't need to show ass. You can do it in a more justified and indignant way.
Kenzie wouldn't understand this, but sometimes you go in the urinal, some guys pull their pants down at the urinal. Instead of unzipping and pulling it out there, like they pull their pants down.
Oh, God.
It's like, what are you doing?
What do you-
Kenzie, you're so lucky you don't have urinals. No.
You're so lucky to be a woman. Have you ever
Yeah.
thought about that?
Yeah, I know we have the best of everything.
Yeah. I mean, if to squat and pee outside, that's tough, but instead of just going,
Yeah.
standing and going. So
No.
that's against you on that one.
That's actually our hardest battle as women. God.
I'd like to talk about the storm and a few things we have with the text line if we could get away from Brian's dad's pee hole for just a second.
Yeah, let's do it.
A few things. Somebody checked into the text line. They say that they had the shelter in place at the pet shelter that they work at yesterday. I saw in Tinley Park, not only was there damage to the World, the Credit Union One amphitheater, the roof there, but a roof blew off of an animal hospital in Tinley Park yesterday. That's absolutely insane. I hope everybody's okay there. Corey checked into the text line and said, my parents were trapped in their house yesterday because a tree fell on a power line and the ground was electrified until ComEd came out and turned off the power.
Holy crap.
New fear unlocked.
What the hell?
Unbelievable.
Did they have snacks near where they were, I hope?
Oh, God, I hope so. I hope they had Chex Mix.
I mean, if you're trapped in one room and you can't get to the other room, let's say it's that bad.
Well, they can move around the house. They just can't go outside.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad.
That's how you live life now.
I go home.
The ground is electrified.
Yeah, but imagine not knowing the ground is electrified.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going outside.
And then just real quick before we give away the golden ticket keyword one more time and do sports, a lot of people on the text line, Brian, they want to know what was the name of that tree removal place that you mentioned earlier.
It was Save a Tree, SAVA tree, all one word.com, and the phone number will be on there. And I don't know, they're up in, I think it was Lakesmore. Where were they at? I think that's where they were. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, they, Lakemore, Illinois, which is, McHenry areas. I don't know if they do the whole city, but in the Northwest
Could have
burbs,
more than one location even.
They might.
So.
They might. Like if you're Gray's Lake, let's say, or Fox Lake in that area, Crystal Lake. I mean, all in that area, that's probably where they operate. But maybe they do the whole city because she said, and this is being generous for her company, call other ones too and just get on the list because that's how bad it is right now.
Yeah, she's like, even if you're not in the mood, like, because the first guy we talked about was like, I don't even want to deal with this till tomorrow. Her point was, how about you go ahead and call and get yourself on a list because it may not be till tomorrow till someone can get to you because of all the storms.
Yeah, just get on a list and do it. The key word this hour for the next half hour is afraid, as in I'm afraid of storms and tornadoes and electrical wires and rain now. AFRAID. Text that to 312-967-8300 if you haven't done that yet for the golden ticket and a chance to go see The Neighborhood at the United Center. After Almost Monday, we'll talk about Peace Be With You. Pope Night on the South Side. Brian and Kenzie.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll give you that key word for this hour. One more time after sports. And we do have to mention this before we get there. A text in from Elmwood Park. So thanks for listening in Elmwood Park. Also got a lot of damage. Who didn't get damage? Elmwood Park got it, and you got it from yesterday's storms. And they texted in and said, don't forget, today at 8:33 a.m. is when we're supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds. And Kenzie went, excuse me? Because
what?
So you didn't hear about this, right?
No, and it feels like if that's happening, we should have a bigger conversation.
We're all going to float for 7 seconds.
Yeah. Seems like a big deal.
Okay, this is one of those false social media rumors claiming that a 7-second gravity blackout happens today at 8:33 a.m. It's false. We're not going to lose gravity at 8:33.
Do they give a reasoning behind why people think that's going to happen?
The claim, according to viral TikTok videos, was Kenzie. I'm surprised it didn't come across your timeline.
Did not.
The most susceptible audience I've ever met.
Okay, I don't know what you're I hope you float.
It claims that the Earth would lose gravity for 7 seconds due to a fictional event and a secret government operation called Project Anchor.
Oh my God.
The gravity function is to turn it off to test it from the government. And it's also a total eclipse today. Not in we won't see a total eclipse here in Illinois, but there is a total eclipse on the Earth today somewhere, and it's related to that as well.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we're not going to see it, but yeah. Project Anchor, I tell you what, that might be the rest of my day, is going on Reddit looking up Project Anchor and what it's all about.
I think it's more of a 4chan thing than a Reddit thing.
I'm not sure if it's real or not.
Project Anchor. This is insane.
Yeah, be concerned about the storms coming in, not about losing gravity today.
Pick a priority.
Yeah, just, problems big to small. Go that way.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Although I would say losing gravity is a big deal, but it's fake.
I would say it's pretty big.
It's not happening. Well, Cubs and White Sox. Let's start with the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong hits his 27th homer as the Cubs beat the Nats 8-6 and move to 20 games over 500. Here we go.
Hammered to right. That one is deep, and it is gone. Oh, baby. Off the facade. Absolutely crushed.
I've been to Nationals Park. That third deck is high. Mm-hmm. He said it was 437-foot homer for Pete Crow Armstrong, his 27th of the season. Alex Bregman and Seiya Suzuki homered as well. They rallied from an early deficit to beat the Nationals 8-6. Cubs now 70 wins.
Wow.
70 wins right now, season best, 20 games over 500. They were 34-34 on June 10th and have gone 36-16 since, and now have a commanding lead in the NL wildcard race. Cubs at the Nationals tonight, right before dinner, first pitch, 5:45. And then last night, the holy game on the South Side. Now, sadly, the Reds rallied late and beat the White Sox 5-4 in the 10th to spoil the Pope hat giveaway night, which is that's the headline in the Tribune, to spoil Pope hat giveaway night. But what a time it was down there. The videos and pictures, we posted several on our social media. You can go see them there. But fans were encouraged to get to the seats 30 minutes before, and it did not disappoint with all the things that were done, specifically the fifth inning Peace Be With You exchange. I was worried, like in church, that when they do the Peace Be With You, there's always somebody that wants to go to every pew and say, Peace Be With You, show-offs, if you will. To go to every, and then
wow, that's what you take away from that at church? Their show-offs?
Well, you should go right in front of you, next to you, and behind you, and then God understands you say Peace Be With You to everybody. You don't have to go do it to everybody in the church. It can delay the sermon.
And you're trying to get in and out. You don't want to spend extra time in the church.
God bless on that. And also, I want to hear the sermon. That's when I sit back and kick back.
That's the thing is you're so anxious for the sermon to start. You're at the edge of your seat.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, I saw videos of people going a little bit, the row behind them, row before. I didn't see people like getting out and going to different sections to say Peace Be With You, which I think should be permanent from now on at White Sox Park.
Well, what's your favorite part of church? Because you said you're so anxious to hear the sermon. What to you, what's like, you're sitting in Mass, and we're doing Catholic Mass here, the real stuff. What are you looking forward to?
I used to really look forward to communion.
Okay.
Because it's a snack.
Because you're 4.
Yeah, but here's my issue, that I go to the Catholic Church now because my wife's Catholic. I'm baptized Orthodox. Mm-hmm. Now, in theory, I could take communion at the Catholic Church because Orthodox and Catholic are very close. But I don't do it because I don't want to. I'm erring on the side of caution with God.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just as the Catholic in the room.
I'm terrified of Catholic Church.
Yes.
I mess up every time I'm there. I don't understand the kneeling. I don't understand the bowing when you walk up. I always mess it up.
When are you bowing?
When my brother.
When are you bowing?
My brother had a Catholic wedding. His wife's Catholic, and I had to speak. And people were bowed all over the place to get on and off the stage. I didn't understand. I didn't know. I forgot. And then, I tried to bow later when I was already on set. I'm like, oh my gosh. God's going to set me on fire. I was so stressed out.
Doing a late bow is like when someone gives you a fist bump, but you go to high five them.
Oh, you do the turkey?
And you're like, oh. Yeah.
I was already up there. I'm like, oh, to bow now? Nobody told me what to do in the Catholic Church.
That's tough.
Well, if you're going to speak, when you walk up to the altar, I believe the term is genuflect, not bow. Bow is what they do in karate.
Okay. Kenzie
Sorry, you don't think God deserves a bow. That's on you. I think he's worth it.
Kenzie did a switch kick on the priest.
She did a crane kick to the crucifix.
You're supposed to bow and on the stage when you're getting to the stage.
Yeah, just right when you go up there, before you go up the steps, just take a little moment and.
But then I think you're supposed to bow when you leave too.
Yeah, both. In the same way that when Mick Jagger goes on stage, he says hello Chicago and then goodbye Chicago when he leaves.
Kenzie, I'm not Catholic, and I never bow in the Catholic Church. And if other people do it, they're just either think I'm lazy and I don't want to bend over to get back up in the bows, form. Yeah. But so just stop bowing.
I love this text from Edward. Kenzie's bowing at the wrong time. That's humiliating.
Well, I didn't know because I spoke first.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I had never been in a Catholic church, so I didn't. And then everybody after me was bowing before and after. And I'm like, well, we're supposed to bow? Nobody told me we're going to bow.
You don't, just stop bowing. It's okay if you don't bow.
So I'm in my seat, now, I mean it.
With the head forward, Also, I guess, this shows how much I'm paying attention. 815 said, first time texter, thanks for checking in. I'm pretty sure the Peace Be With You is after the sermon.
It is.
So I'm just messing that part up, too.
Well, we've got the audio of the Peace Be With You from last night, and I think this is a nice thing. I was just at the Metro for an artist named Jeff Rosenstock, and he does a thing where after he plays 2 or 3 songs, he stops the show and he makes everybody say hi to the person to the left and the person to your right so that we're all kind of in a community together.
Yeah.
And I think if we all just said hello to each other more, we'd all be much nicer to each other. And so this is what it sounded like last night at Rate Field with the Peace Be With You in the 5th inning.
We offer each other a sign of peace because we want to bring peace to the world. And I think the Pope would really love that, whether you're Catholic or not. So everybody should stand and find a new friend around you and offer each other the sign of peace.
I think it's great. I think
We
it's
should be
awesome.
doing the crosstown games.
Yeah.
Maybe PCA and that girl. A little peace with you moment.
Peace be with you? I don't think so.
Yeah. How about you, SM?
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The votes are in. We'll give you head-to-head lines, a story you chose for us to break down, coming up here in just about 60 seconds. Because first, it is 8:30. You know what that means.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q 101.
It's a new hour, another chance. Remember, last hour's keyword does not work anymore. So only use this keyword that I'll give you in just a couple seconds because I want to vibe to the Beastie Boys a little bit. That's the qualifying prize. Mike D 5D at the Riv. You'll win that and qualify for the golden ticket. How about it? Mike D of the Beastie Boys, 5D, the Riviera. May never see this again. He hasn't done much in 10 years. Comes back, puts some new music out. I'm going to perform. And having seen the Beastie Boys, yes, worth it. Mike D at the Riv, Friday, October 16th, and you'll qualify for the golden ticket. Text the word monkey, like brass monkey, MONKEY, to 312-967-8300. You have till 9:30, so if you're in the middle of cleaning up the house right now from the tragic storms yesterday, you've got time. You got till 9:30 to put it in, but make sure you get it in because next hour you can enter again with a different keyword. Monkey, MONKEY, as in brass monkey. 312-967-8300. Text it while you got a chance and get it in as we move to head-to-head lines. We have the results in from your voting in which story you want to hear us break down. Let's give them to you again. Headline number 1 was, high school football player finds venomous snake in helmet during practice in shocking discovery. Headline 2 was, infamous dorm bear butchering incident prompts Cornell to update its housing rules. This one was very close, super close, almost by a couple votes decided after what people want to see. And they're choosing not to hear about bear butchering. Just a few people pushed it over the edge and talk about the snake in the helmet. So headline 1 wins, and here we go, nightmare fuel for people going back to school right now and getting ready
Oh, my God. I want to throw up. Can I veto?
Do you want to use one of your vetoes?
I'm
You've already
honestly
used one this year.
so uncomfortable right now.
If you're new to the show, Kenzie gets 3 vetoes on anything going on in the show for a year.
I've already used one.
She's used one. Oh, and it's we're in the third quarter now. You have 2 left.
I know, but I like to save a lot around Twisted Christmas.
She's saving one for the bikini car wash idea. She knows that's going to come
You
at some
guys,
point.
I always have to have one left because
Right.
you guys will do something really against my will otherwise.
Right.
And we just love getting you in a bikini and having you wash cars
We're gonna-
for charity, mind you.
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah, I
traffic
don't even
Kenzie.
care about people. Jeez.
She always vetoes being trafficked. Kenzie always does that.
God, you think you know somebody. There's woke politics coming to play.
I'll give you a second to answer, Kenzie. No veto or veto on this.
What happens if I veto during head-to-head lines? What do? You read the other headline? Or
No,
we
we'll
just
do nothing.
leave?
We just shut the radio off.
We go home.
I mean, we've never done it before, so I don't know what to do.
That's what I mean. I don't know protocol.
Let me get my file out. I'll look at the plan of action on a head-to-head lines veto.
I mean, we can't read the other story because people chose not the other story. So if you veto it, we won't read the story and we'll just move on and get to music entertainment news in about 10 minutes.
That's not fair. I can't do that.
Because people chose it, so you're not.
Well, people were waiting for head-to-head lines. We just tease something for 20 minutes and then go past it.
Well, it's your veto. You know?
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
So you're gonna save it.
true.
You're saying you're gonna save it.
I guess I won't.
Okay. So people chose to hear high school football player finds venomous snake in helmet during practice in shocking discovery. Are you ready for this?
No.
Hey, a high school football player in Arkansas was left shocked when the, quote, unusual movement he felt inside his helmet turned out to be a venomous snake.
Is that a venomous snake, or you just happened to see me?
Oh.
Ew.
Let's keep in mind, he's in practice wearing the helmet.
And being in football practice sucks enough.
Oh, my God.
Without a snake, venomous or not nearby.
Especially early in the season. You haven't gotten your hit, body set up yet to get a hit. And all of a sudden
you haven't been desensitized yet.
So according to the local station KARK, nice call letters, a student athlete at Malmo High School brought his football helmet to a defensive coach on the team after noticing something felt strange during practice. Hey, coach, check my helmet out. What's going on in here? Inside the helmet, the coach discovered a 2-foot-long snake that had found its way underneath the padding of the helmet. The group was able to get control of the snake using a tote bag that says, I don't understand how that happened. I don't get it.
Instead of a snake, quick, get your tote bag.
Did they throw the whole helmet in a tote bag, or did they pull the snake out and throw the snake in the tote bag?
The people love those Trader Joe's tote bags. They resell for hundreds of dollars online.
Listen, having played football in high school, if you did something wrong with your helmet, you were running suicides on the field. Your helmet is your life on the team.
What do you mean if you did something wrong?
If you didn't get to the field with your helmet in time when they said do this drill, like you put your helmet aside on the bench and you ran to go get it, they were like, you should have had it in your hand, Had.
Yeah, why would you not have your helmet on you?
Because it was too hot, and there might have been a snake in there, so I didn't put it on.
Well, you can set your helmet down. You don't have to chuck it across the field.
My helmet was always 50 yards from me. I don't know why.
What is wrong with you?
Because I didn't play much.
You don't have any of your gear. You're like, get to the locker room. Do you need me?
I'm in jeans and the jersey. The coach says, Had, you're in. I'm like, what?
I got my Birkenstocks on, coach.
You never play me. So they found this snake, and somehow they got it out with a tote bag. It was a 2-foot-long snake, and the group was able to get control of it, and they waited for the animal control to arrive. The athlete had been wearing the helmet with the snake inside for an hour in practice.
Wow.
And they said he's fortunate it didn't bite him. Well, duh. Thanks for that animal expert. They said they were all shocked and disbelief. He said, I had a better shot at winning the lottery than seeing this in my 10 years of football, one of the coaches said. Now, again, so the initial report believed the snake to be a copperhead, but officials later determined it to be a cottonmouth. I don't know which one's more dangerous, but they both have...
A cottonmouth. It's the second most venomous snake in Arkansas.
Oh, my...
That sound bad.
Oh, my God. So it's good to have copperhead.
Yes, yeah, you'd rather have a copperhead than a cottonmouth, like the Cottonmouth Kings.
Famously.
Cottonmouth King.
Great band, Kenzie. I'll introduce them to you later.
I don't know if great band is a bit of an oversell.
I saw them. They played Jamboree and they played the House of Blues back in the day with Q101.
I think they were a band. I don't know if they were a great band.
They were great. 2 of them are gone now. Rest in peace. But
sorry to besmirch the dead.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Kenzie, so the snake was in his helmet, and he was given a new helmet before he continued practice. That's the part I don't get. He was wearing a helmet with one of the most deadliest snakes in Arkansas on his head for an hour. And listen, no participation trophy here. Here's your new helmet. Get back to practice. Well, I know there's not a snake or something deadly in there, a spider.
Just look at it before you put it on.
I mean, I know the odds are tough, but I'm not going back to practice after a snake was on my head.
But the snake didn't bite him.
I know, but I'm going home to cry. I'm not.
And you'll never be the same again.
I'm going to sign up for the golf team after that. I'm never playing football again.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. If you missed the keyword this hour for the golden ticket, we'll give you that again here after we get through music and entertainment news. A lot to unpack. So first off, let's announce this. Before their show at the House of Blues on Saturday night, In Color will be stopping by the Q101 Lounge on Friday night for an intimate performance and exclusive interview with our guy, Case. Nice job, Case. You can enter to win at Q101.com by texting COLOR to 312-967-8300 to win your way into this special Friday night lounge. Friday night,
6 p.m. You can come down to the city, watch a band perform, go get some dinner, have a night out in the town. 6 p.m. Friday night, I'll be hosting In Color in the lounge. We're playing their song Headlights a ton right now. It should be a really good time.
And if you want to hear a little bit of what they might sound like, what you might hear in the lounge, here's a little snippet of In Color. So Kenzie had never heard that before.
I like that.
I called it. I said, Kenzie's going to love it. It sounds like something like maybe a song that might have been in the Top Gun soundtrack in the 80s.
I love it.
They have that 80s vibe, the R&B sound, mixed in with a little alternative, and they're playing the lounge. Case, you're going to love this.
I'm pumped for it. There's a reason I'm hosting it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Friday night, 6 p.m. in the lounge in color. You can text the word color to 312-967-8300. That'll shoot you guys a link to sign up to get into that lounge. That lounge is happening in 2 days. So my suggestion is to do that now if you want to go.
Yeah, they do.
Book a babysitter.
Book a babysitter, you're right.
Not to confuse with the golden ticket keyword, which is coming up a little bit. So it's color to 31.
This is for the lounge.
It's for the lounge, 312-967-8300, which will be later in the day after our live broadcast on Friday. So you got a whole day of activity with us.
With us.
6 to 10 a.m., Alexander's Cafe in St. Charles. It's our back-to-school drive benefiting Cradles to Crayons. And just go to Q101.com for all the information. We're trying to help you, your neighborhood, your neighbors. That's how you can do that. For example, Dakota puts a video up every day of buying more school supplies for the drop-off.
I know. She's been doing incredible. Single-handedly sending all the kids to school over here.
And if you don't have time for that, especially with all the storms, you're trying to worry about your own house, literally, you can just go to Q101.com. There's a link to donate some money, which, just like our food drive people, we only work with people that are incredibly perfect charities as far as when you donate money, it goes exactly to the people that need it, how they use it. For example, the food drive, they can buy food for way cheaper than we can. And same with Cradles to Crayons. They can use that money and get big discounts for school supplies for kids in need.
Yes, and we also, when we choose these charities, we have a local focus. So that's what's cool. That's going to be helping your community, kids within this community. Look around, those kids.
That's right. And when we say local, we don't just mean the city of Chicago. We mean the entire Chicagoland area, whether you're in Indiana or you're in St. Charles, where we'll be broadcasting from. That is this Friday. And how we treat you with this, well, we give you free stuff and we have a party. And that restaurant has awesome food. Alexander's in St. Charles. Plus, we'll give concert tickets away, merch, all kinds of stuff. So join us out there this Friday, 6 to 10. Okay? It's going to be great. Case is doing a movie review of Animal House for back to school theme.
Yes, I'm sure it is going to hold up awesome.
It's a great movie. There might be things that aged poorly.
We'll have a big discussion on it, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you think, because again, I know nothing about it other than John Belushi in college and partying, and there's you get the college t-shirt from that movie.
Yes.
Do you think I'll like it?
I don't think you'll like it.
Got it. Looking forward to it.
But
I do not.
But I love it, and it was a pivotal movie in comedy and changing comedy movies and comedic sense and how we go forward. It actually changed college for everybody, too, because everybody wanted to be like Animal House after this, and still to this day, there's toga parties because of this movie.
Cultural appropriation.
A toga party?
Are togas your culture?
Well, actually, they are mine.
Oh, are togas Lebanese?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, Uno reverse on my ass.
I've seen some relatives of black and white pictures. Someone's wearing a toga. I don't know. Back in the day, but maybe.
Funny.
So this Friday, come hang out and let's have a blast. We love our live broadcasting, get to hang out with you. So St. Charles, the Alexander's there. There's a couple locations. That's why we make sure to go to Q101.com for the map to get to the right one. Now, breaking news. And this relates to a joke that continues on and on, like Da Pope. Morrissey has canceled his 4-date Las Vegas residency at the Wynn just a week before showtime, Rolling Stone reports. The musician cited, quote, unforeseen logistical issues for the reason of the sudden cancellation. The former Smiths frontman was set to play 4 shows at the Wynn's Encore Theater starting August 14th. Ticket buyers were informed via email on Friday that all nights have been wiped. Ugh. Bad email.
No
reason.
That sucks to hit send on that bad boy like me.
This has got to be spam.
Don't you think they should drop the in unforeseen? So it'd be like Morrissey canceled for foreseen reasons.
At
Because
least,
we're completely anticipating it now.
yeah, like give me a reason. No reason was given to why he shut down the Vegas residency except for logistical issues. Rolling Stone reported that Morrissey has made a habit of canceling shows, canceling 22 performances and postponing 10 others in 2025 alone.
Yeah, it's not awesome.
Whoa, I thought that was going to be for like a decade.
No, that's just this year.
Several of his other cancellations have also been slightly vague. The explanations like reasons completely beyond our control or sleep deprivation. Well, that's not vague. I get that.
He claimed that when he was in Paris that there was techno music playing too loudly outside of his hotel room, and so he didn't get to sleep the night before a show, so he canceled the concert.
Fair. I'm all for that cancellation. Turn this techno music down. I got to sleep. Also, he's used the excuse adverse reaction to prescription medication.
Which I don't think is unreasonable.
Those last two are fine.
This is what I mean. Everybody makes fun of Morrissey. This guy's a cancer survivor who has bad reactions to prescription medicine, and people go, here's Morrissey again. Let the guy live. He almost died so many times.
Case gets so annoyed, and Kenzie's seen it when somebody at Lala or someone came up in a public setting, don't plan on Morrissey because he's going to cancel.
I heard you.
It's like Morrissey and Lauryn Hill. Everyone's like, they're not going to be there.
I think, unfortunately, at this point, Lauryn Hill might have a better track record than Morrissey, which sucks.
That is not good.
I will say, though, Morrissey, of course, is scheduled for Saturday night at Riot Fest this year. I've seen Morrissey 4 times.
I know you hate it.
Good one, Kenzie. Good one.
God,
so
it drives
creative.
me nuts. He's scheduled for Saturday night. I have seen Morrissey 4 times. 2017 at the Riv, 2019 at Ravinia, 2021 at Riot Fest, Mexican Independence Day. Me and a bunch of Hispanic women at the barricade watching Morrissey, one of the best nights of my life. And last year, 2025 at the Aragon. Every time I've had a ticket to see him, he's shown up. He knows I'm going to be there. He likes to show out for me. I expect more of the same at Riot Fest this year.
I want to make it clear, if someone just tuned into the show and doesn't know our track record, thank you. Welcome to the party. But Hispanic people love Morrissey.
It is.
Because the way you said that was like there'll be a bunch of Hispanic women up front of the barricade. I'm like, if someone just doesn't know Morrissey's track record, Hispanic people love Morrissey.
That's actually his biggest demographic. He's at
That's
his
so
most
funny to me.
He's at his most popular in Mexico and in South America, and that's not a bit. That is where he is most popular.
And he didn't write La Bamba, just so you know.
No, common misconception.
Produced Selena's latest album.
Salinas, anything for Salinas.
The short explanation of it for those that maybe don't know is there's a radio station in Los Angeles named K-Rock. Their program director in the 80s was obsessed with 3 bands, The Cure, Depeche Mode, and The Smiths, which is Morrissey's old band. So a lot of first-generation Mexican-American immigrants, the first bit of English music they ever heard was The Smiths, The Cure, and Depeche Mode. And so those 3 artists have a giant following in Mexico and in South America, and Morrissey, for whatever reason, is just monumental there.
They passed it on to their children.
They did. It's now become a multi-generational affair, which is great. So me and the Hispanic women at Riot Fest will be seeing Morrissey on Saturday this year.
And he will be there, as of right now, at Riot Fest. He will be there. But boy,
he won't be in Vegas, though.
If he cancels, Kenzie, we're going to have a day with Case on there, one whole show, then we'll pour one out for Morrissey.
I'm going to have to watch Tool, and I don't want to watch Tool. I don't care about
Lauren
that band.
will be there.
I know Lauren will be at Tool. Lauren will not be at the Morrissey set.
I love Tool. I will be over
will.
there, and I will be there, and Lauren will be there, and me and her will be in the pit, and we're going to drag you in there because Morrissey's going to cancel.
I don't want to watch that. I don't like that band.
Well, you're going to be there with me. I love them.
Okay.
Just get ready. Buckle up, son. Finally, this is kind of something that's added in because it took place during the show just moments ago when Kenzie found out that the entire Hobbit cast is going to be at the Fan Expo Chicago in Rosemont. We were talking about the Rosemont parking where you can now park free there for the first 3 hours. They repealed that, what am I trying to think of? The parking fee.
Yeah.
They removed that from 4 months ago that they added on there. Now you can
Now,
park
I would
for
like
free.
to say just a quick nerd update. It's not the Hobbit cast. It's the Hobbits in Lord of the Rings. The main ones. We got Frodo, Samwise, Merry, and Pippin.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there 4?
I just listed them.
Oh, I thought there was 3 you said.
What are the names again?
Merry, Pippin, Frodo, Samwise.
Yeah, can you say the actors' names? Because you've got the guy who played Rudy. Which is true.
Which is true.
I'm trying to remember who played everything. So
Elijah Wood's Frodo.
Elijah Wood. Mm-hmm. And then you've got, why am I drawing a blank on Rudy? His name.
You got the guy that
Guys,
played
he was
Rudy.
in Stranger Things too. What I can't think of his name.
Finn Wolfhard?
Sean Astin. Sean Astin. So he's in there. And they're all 4 of them are going to be there at this Fan Expo. And Kenzie, big Hobbit, Lord of the Rings person.
Okay, so this is my favorite movie. I literally have an even star necklace that I just casually wear. This is my favorite of all time. I'm a Lord of the Rings trilogy girl personally. Okay, I can only go Sunday based on times left and everything to get the picture with the 4 hobbits.
The 4
it's
Hobbits.
Expensive.
Yeah.
I want to get it with the 4 hobbits. I am willing to spend with fees about $320. Okay.
What?
I know. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. but it also doesn't include the Fan Expo ticket.
Ah.
So now I'm like, now I'm in a real pickle because I'm like, am I going to spend almost $400 with the Fan Expo ticket?
Sounds like you are.
I feel like sick about it, but like, you don't know. I don't know when they're going to be around again. All 4 Hobbits?
Let me put it this way. You said you're willing to spend the $300.
Yes. Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know when they're going to be around again. Like they're the Rolling Stones.
If you're willing to spend $300, then you have to go to $400.
Yeah, what's the difference at that point?
It's like
$100.
Yeah, it's girl math at that point. You know,
I just feel like I was like low 3s felt good. 4s doesn't feel as good. And someone texted in that they have a VIP breakfast, the second breakfast Shire. Yes, they do. But that's $229 a person. I'd go alone, which I don't want to really have breakfast alone. And you don't get a picture. It's a breakfast and they tell stories and everything. And I just know because big groups are coming together because they sell these like legendary tables. I'm going to get butted out of conversations or photo opportunities. these herds of fans that are there together, I'm going to be alone. I'm not going to be able to really wiggle in there with anything.
Yeah, you don't need that breakfast, but $400 for the picture. You guaranteed a picture with $400?
Yes, it's like the picture line.
I say go for it. I got your back.
Do you know what you would say to the Hobbits if you approached them?
I've been thinking about this ever since I've been really distracted ever since this came across my desk. Case has already yelled at me twice. I'm looking up ticket prices. I'm sorry, okay?
We're doing a show here.
I'm sorry, but this is just, it's just like, it's like if you found out Morrissey was about to walk in the office. Like, this is like the most like meaningful thing to me, and I don't know what I would say to them that wouldn't make me sound like an effing idiot.
Okay, so I'm the Hobbits. Walk up to me. What are you going to say to me?
I love you. I don't know.
No.
I'm so stressed out. This is like, I get nervous to be nobody. We have everybody in here. I never care. I don't know. I feel like I'd be sweaty meeting them. I'm so stressed out.
If you say I love you.
I love you guys. I don't know what to do.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I'm in love with you. Like, I'd be so stressed out. I'm just going to blow it. It's going to be like that stupid Christmas movie where it's the BB gun and he just craps out when he meets Santa and forgets to tell him.
I say do it, but you better get yourself prepared to have some note cards ready because you don't want to screw up that picture.
You got to have something good to say when you walk up to him.
I know. Now, listen, if Aragorn was there, if Mr. Vigo was going to be there, I'd probably give up my kids. I'd be like, fine. I wouldn't even think about it. But like $400 for the Hobbit.
If you're willing to spend,
$100 each,
right? If you're willing to spend $300, just do $400. That's my motto.
As Katrina on the text line pointed out, think about, and I don't want to start a fight, but think about how much money your husband spends on Cubs stuff.
Yes.
And you don't, because, you know, you're kind of tortured, you don't really buy a lot of things for you. So this is a chance for you to spend some money on you.
So because she's tortured?
You know. I don't see Kenzie doing a lot of stuff for her.
Good point. Thanks for checking in from Wheeling on that text. Appreciate you listening in Wheeling this morning. By the way, Kurt Russell's going to be here, too, at this Fan Expo. That's for me. So
will you go with me, Brian? I would love to have somebody to go to the Fan Expo with.
But what's his deal to pay? It's one guy. What's his cost?
Let me find out.
Find out, Kurt. You have to give it up because I really don't want to lose my page that I have for the Hobbit ticket.
So Kurt Russell you want the photo. You don't want the autograph?
I don't need an autograph, but a picture would be nice.
Okay, so you can get a Kurt Russell photo up to 2 people, you and Kenzie. If you want, do you want Kenzie in the photo?
Well, Kenzie hated Tombstone.
Oh, okay, so get her ass out of that photo.
Because imagine she goes up to Kurt Russell, I'm done. I've loved The Thing, Tombstone, all your movies. I love you to death. And then Kenzie's going to go like, why'd you keep that rape scene in the beginning of Tombstone?
I'm like personally offended by that.
I'm like, oh, no.
Okay, so you can do a photo for just Kurt Russell on Sunday for $266, or because we did this movie on the show about 2 months ago for my Friday movie review, you can do the backdraft team-up photo with William Baldwin and Kurt Russell. That's $345.
So another almost $100 for the backdraft photo.
But you're not a big backdraft guy.
No, I am.
Okay.
I mean, great Chicago movie, one of the great Chicago movies.
Of course.
But I there's a movie, Breakdown, one of the best unknown movies I think out there that he did. But, Escape from New York, I mean...
So you can do.
So wait, how much is the photo?
So just Brian and Kurt Russell, because Brian doesn't want you in the photo. Just Brian and Kurt Russell is $266.
Yours is a way better deal than mine.
I know. But I got to buy a ticket, too, to get in, which is about another $100 to get in. I don't know. I don't know what that is either.
Well,
Oh,
it's about $50 to get in, I think.
Wait, Mel Gibson's going to be here, too.
Yes. I'm less excited about that
I'm
one.
probably not going to get that picture.
For professional reasons, I would hope you don't.
I'm still, for Lethal Weapon, I'll forget about the
I already got
transgressions.
jumped for my PCA shirt that I thought was a joke. I'm not going to beat Mel Gibson.
Complicated legacy, I understand. I don't approve of it, but the movies are good.
I love Braveheart.
God. Right.
I do love Braveheart.
All right. Well, if this is a conundrum, Kenzie, I don't know what we're going to do.
I think you guys should go Sunday afternoon. You guys should go to the Fan Expo.
Okay.
I want to go.
Yeah. Just, again, Kenzie, have a good time all the time. If 300's fine, then 400's fine.
I don't know if that's a good theory for my bank account.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.